Hello students, in the previous video we have discussed about the e-ticketing and now in this video we will discuss about the e-banking. So let us discuss about e-banking. First of all, we see what has been written in your book. E-banking refers to the art of performing banking transaction electronically. E-banking refers to the art of performing banking transaction electronically. E-banking comprises of internet banking, smart card, debit card, credit card, automated teller machine means ATM, charge card, phone banking, etc. It means what? If you do banking activities online, then this is known as e-banking, right? It means E stands for electronic. So here, when you do banking activities online on internet, then this is known as e-banking. That is why here it has been written that e-banking refers to the art of performing banking transaction electronically. It means you can do banking transactions online over internet electronically, and this art is known as e-banking. What do you do in banking? You pay some, you transfer money from one bank account to another bank account, you pay some amount to anyone. There are many things that you can do, and these all the things can be done over internet by the means of e-banking. So if you perform the banking activities using internet or over internet, then this is known as e-banking, right? So here it has been written, e-banking refers to the art of performing banking transaction electronically. E-banking comprises of internet banking. What are included in e-banking? Internet banking, smart card, debit card, credit card, automated teller message, charge cards, phone banking, etc. These are the services which come in the internet banking. So when you do internet banking, this is also e-banking. When you use in a smart card or debit card or credit card or automated teller machine or the charge, all the functionality of these things are online or internet dependent. So these are the part of e-banking. Now in India, all these e-banking transactions are being supervised and regulated by the guidelines of RBI, Reserve Bank of India. It means in India, all the activities, banking activities or online e-banking activities are supervised and regulated by Reserve Bank of India. So here, what are the questions? First question arises from this is, what is e-banking? Then your answer will be, e-banking refers to the art of performing banking transaction electronically. Now what um, are the things which are used in banking, e-banking? Then your answer will be, e-banking comprises internet banking, smart card, debit card, credit card, automated teller machine, charge card, phone banking, etc. And now next question, who regulates the e-banking in India? So the answer will be Reserve Bank of India. Now when you go, generally if you want to generally if you want to do any banking transaction, you will have to go to the bank, and after that you have to do many activities, to fill many forms, and so many things are to be done for a transaction. And you have to spend more time for doing this, but and you have to do more efforts. But here, by using e-banking at the which is available to any which is available anywhere anytime, 24 into 7 services are there, and by the you can use it from anywhere if you have any computer connected to the internet, and by the mobile, if you have Android mobile, you can use this from anywhere anytime. So what has been written here, traditionally consumers do could do their banking only by coming to the bank branch. It means generally a person has to go to the bank for any banking transaction. But here, e-banking on the other hand can perform any banking transaction anywhere, even the comfort of their home. It means you can do any banking transaction from anywhere or even from your home very easily at the comfort of your home without going to the bank. So now the technology is being improved day by day, and the issues which are being countered are being solved, and the technology in evolution, right? So here you do all the banking transaction using the online activities or over the internet are known as e-banking, right? So here what has been written, technically e-banking allows transferring of funds from one person company to the another. For example, you can have a saving account and can transfer fund it to RD, recurring deposit account, or FD, fixed deposit account. You can even go for online payments for shopping or pay your telephone, electricity or insurance premium through the e-banking. Then here in this paragraph, the activities which you can perform, some example of the activities that you can perform by e-banking have been illustrated. What can you do using e-banking? When you use e-banking, you can transfer money from one uh, personal account to another personal account, or one company account to another company account, or one personal account to the company account, or one company account to the personal account. You can do fund transfer by using e-banking. If you have many account, different types of the account, suppose saving account, recurring account, or fixed deposit, you can transfer the money from one account to the another account using this facility. Even if you have purchased anything by using e-shopping, uh, you can pay money for the purchased thing electronically, and even you can submit or pay your insurance premium through e-banking. So these are examples of many activities that you can do using internet or e-banking. Now Such is the popularity of e-banking that some banks have now started door-to-door delivery of services. As a result, it is now possible to order cash or demand draft to be delivered at home. Now, let us study some of the popular modes of e-banking. Now, some banks have started different types of the facility that even for cash and for DD demand draft, you have not to go to the bank. Even by ordering from home, you can get your money and even demand draft at your home. So there are many activities, many facilities which are provided by banks for e-banking, because this is also very helpful for the banks. So here there are few services we can study here. Here, automated teller machine, it is ATM. And if you want to get some money, you don't want to go to the bank, using ATM you can withdraw money. Okay, so there are many ATM machines in locality, and you can use them and withdraw the money from the ATM machines. So automated teller machine, now nowadays the automated teller machines are installed at every corner of the towns and cities. These are meant for balance inquiries, cash withdrawal, and many other facilities depending upon the policies of the bank. This requires valid PIN, personal identification number. After you insert your credit card or debit card, and is therefore safe to be used. Now, automated teller machines or ATMs are installed uh, in locality. If you want to withdraw some money, or if you want to use any banking services, you can do these things using the ATMs. You have to uh, you will have to have your ATM card, and you should know the valid PIN number for doing this. So now, next thing is, here what question may be there. Here, what is the full form of ATM, automated teller machine? What is the full form of PIN number, personal identification number? Okay, to use ATM machine, what things do you have? What things should be there? You should have what type of the things to use the bank ATM. So these are the automated teller machine. Using them, you can withdraw the money, and you can do many banking activities. Now, next important thing is debit card. So debit cards is popularly form of electronic banking. Debit card is a popular form of electronic banking. These cards are multi-purpose cards and can be used in ATMs for balance inquiry and cash withdrawal, or can be used for easy shopping at various counters over the merchandise. Debit cards ensure the automatic deduction of amount from the account just by swiping it on a machine. It is easier for consumers to go for shopping. It means there are debit cards. Generally, debit cards are known as ATM cards. You use ATM cards is generally debit card, or and um, which is used for cash withdrawal, or shopping, or knowing the balance in your account. So this is debit card. By using this, you can withdraw the money, and you can know the balance of your account, and you can pay, right? shopping, so there is no need to carry money. By using this debit card you can do the shopping very easily, and by only swiping this card in a machine and entering the valid pin number, you can pay for any um, object you have bought. Now next thing is, here it is clear. Now like ATM card, debit card, another card is credit card. Credit cards, unlike debit cards, provide credit to the consumers. A credit card system is a type of retail transaction settlement and credit system. The issuer of the credit lends money to consumer for consumer or user for which nominal rate of interest is charged. It means, as the name suggests, that using this card, the bank issues this card to the consumer on, and the issuer of the credit card lends money to the consumer. It means the bank, here banks generally lends money to the consumer, and on the money some interest is charged. So this is the card which is also used in e-banking. So here another card is there, charge cards. A charge card is a means of obtaining very short term, usually around 1 month loan for purchase. It is similar to credit card except that the contract with the card issuer requires that the card holder must each month pay charge made to it in full. There is no minimum percentage other than the full balance. It means there are three types of the card: debit card, then credit card, and charge cards. In debit cards, using debit cards, you can you can know your balance, you can withdraw the money, you can do e-shopping, but and these are the activities you can perform by the debit card. Unlike the credit card, when the issuer bank uses the credit card and lends you money for which the issuer bank takes some interest. Now charge card is similar to the credit cards, but these cards uh, are used for very short time, and here no nominal payment interest is taken. Full balance is charged. Full balance is uh, charged by the bank for the charge cards, right? So therefore these there are three types of the cards: debit card, credit card, and charge card. Clear? Now here another services are EFT and NEFT. So let us see what are EFT. EFT stands for electronic fund transfer. When you want to transfer fund or the money from one bank account to another bank account, EFT services are used, right? Electronic fund transfer. And these services are used when you are going to transfer the money from one bank to another bank. It means if the bank differs, you will have to use the EFT. But these services are EFT services are used for transferring the money from one bank to another bank, right? One bank to another different bank. Now here another thing is NEFT. Here N stands for national, and E for electronic, F for fund, and T for transfer. There NEFT is used. National Electronic Fund Transfer System is an electronic fund transfer system that operates on deferred net settlements, DNS, deferred net settlements basis, which settles transaction in batches. Here, NEFT is used for settle to settle these type of the transaction, and these things are done in batches. Therefore, it takes some time. Therefore, you can do the fund transfer by using the EFT and NEFT, right? So another thing is RTGS, real time gross settlement. Using when you use the NEFT, it takes some time, but here another thing is RTGS, real time gross settlement. RTGS is used when the amount is more than if the amount is very high, at least the minimum amount which can be transferred by RTGS is 2 lakh, right? So for huge payments or very heavy payments, you have to use the RTGS, and for the other less than these, you can use the EFT or NEFT, right? So these are the other things, other services: EFT, electronic fund transfer, and NEFT and RTGS, which can be utilized for fund transfer also. We can see here there are two forms of electronic fund transfer: EFT, relevant for interbank money transfer. It means EFT is used for interbank, one type of the bank to another type of the bank. For example, if you want to transfer the money from to Union Bank to Punjab National Bank, you can use EFT, electronic fund transfer. And here there are two types of NEFT, this is National Electronic Fund Transfer, and RTGS, gross real time or settlement, right? So these are the real time gross settlement. These are the two types of the services. The NEFT is used for the amount less than 2 lakh, but here RTGS is used for transferring the amount 2 lakh and more, right? Here RTGS, real time gross settlement, on the other hand, may be defined as the continuous real-time settlements of the fund transfer individually, on the other hand, to uh, individually on an order to the order basis. Thus NEFT is preferred when the amount of transaction is low, and RTGS is preferred minimum 2 lakhs when the amount of transaction is high. It means if you want to transfer the money less than 2 lakh, then you can use the electronic fund transfer. Uh, uh, but if you want to transfer money 2 lakh or more, then you will have to use RTGS. Now, these are the several services which are provided by e-banking. But here, with every good thing also comes the bad thing. E-banking has made our life easier, but also possesses a threat when internet involved because of the numerous fraudulent cases. But being a bit careful will keep consumers safe. It means when you are connected and you are entering your personal data or banking information to the several services online, then it is there are chances to chances of this that this information can be leaked, and these data can be hacked, and your information can be used for bad intentions, or mm, even this may be very harmful for you, because it may make a bad impact on your account balance. Now it means if some technology give you advancement and some benefits, then it brings also some disadvantages. Here there are some advantages of e-banking, so let us discuss. E-banking for the most part is secure as long as the site you are using has substantial security authentications. It means if the site you are using is authentic and recognized, it is very safe. Now you have 24 cross 7 access at the point when your neighborhood bank closes. You can in any case get to your record and make the transaction on the web. It means you can use these services anytime, because these services are on anytime, even day in night. When your bank is closed, even you can use this type of the services of e-banking. You can access your account from virtually anywhere, regardless of your location. It means if you are not near to your bank and there is no bank near to you, if you are anywhere in the world, you can access your bank using your internet or the site of the bank. The conducting business online is by large, speedier. Conducting business online is by and large speedier than setting off to the bank. Long teller lines can be prolonged, particularly on payday. You can access your account instantly and at your leisure. It means what? Uh, if you are doing some business and you supply some services or the goods, and on a payment day you have to do a lot of effort for collection, but here when your payment services are online and even your business is online, it is easy to collect the money, and it is also enhancement in the business. So this is very helpful in business. Now with just a few clicks you can apply for loans, checks, check the progress of your investments, review interest rates, and gather other important information that may be spread out areas several different branches in its local bank. It means what? If you want to know something about the uh, policies or the rules or the new statements or in interest rate, types of the account, type of the services provided by bank, you can simply you have to click uh, you have to click on the site, and you by using few clicks you can get information about each and everything, and without going to the bank. These are few benefits that you can do. Even all these things can be do from your home without going to the bank, at anywhere, from anywhere, anytime. So these are the advantages of the e-banking. Now, there are some disadvantages also of e-banking. E-banking is generally secure, but it certainly isn't always secure. Identity theft is running uncontrolled, and banks are in no way safe or form resistant. And once your information is compromised, it can take months or even year to correct the damage. It means basically it is. I was talking about the your personal information. If due to some a hacking site or fake site, your personal data is leaked, then it can harm you, and recovery of it may take several months or even years. Before using a banking site that you are not familiar with, the check to mistake, sure that they are affiliated to Reserve Bank of India. If you have any doubt regarding any banking site, then first of all you have to check whether this site is affiliated to the RBI or not. Will make use uh, this will provide you safety, because there are many fake sites which want to know your personal information for hacking your accounts. Now, customer service can be below the quality that you are used to. Some individuals just take comfort in having the capacity to converse with an alternate individual up close and personal. In time events that they encounter an issue. It means what? If your site, there are you are if you are using some site and there are many terms that you don't you are not familiar to this, then there are some person which use a in an individual, and to understand these terms, this may be harmful and your personal data can be leaked. Now, not all online transactions are immediate. E-banking is subject to the same business day parameters as traditional banking. Therefore, printing out and keeping receipts is still even important even when bank is online. It means what? Even you are doing all the things online, but here the activities are performed as the traditional activities which takes place in the bank. Therefore it is also essential uh, or necessary uh, to have the receipts of whatever transaction you have done for your future reference. So these are the some disadvantages of e-banking.